you still get jazzed up to play your hometown team for this?
Play every game. I mean, you get excited against a good team that, I mean, especially now we're 2 points out of the wild card, so we've clawed our way back to sort of how we want to play, and I think that's more exciting than anything for me.
This team hasn't gone on a 5-game or anything longer than a 4-game winning streak since the 2022 season.
Thank you.
That almost answers my question. Yeah. How much does that mean to you guys? The possibility of like.
I mean, I just think we're focused on playing the right way and trying to keep the ball rolling, and yeah, we got a lot of guys doing a lot of good things, and that's been important over the last stretch for us.
You mentioned you worked your way back into the wild card spot. You're 2 out. How much of an accomplishment is that, and how do you balance that with what you still have to do?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's an accomplishment. I mean, it's positive, right? We're closer to where we want to be, where we expect to be. So after a tough start. So, but I think just keep, as I said, keep doing the right things right, and doing them over and over again is why we've been successful lately.
But I mean, to follow up on that, like a 6-game losing streak that earlier in the season would sink a lot of teams. So it does speak to this group that you guys have overcome that and as you said, clawed your way back in, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we have a tight group. We have a lot of actually, I mean, now a great mix of sort of older and younger guys, and I mean, I think bringing those young guys up was a huge boost for us, and Zars and Posby have been so good for us since they came, and that sort of gave us a little juice, and I think yeah, as a group, as I said, we're tight. We want to win. We want to do the right things to win, and I think it's just a matter of keep doing it, as I said, over and over again.
Do you look at a guy like Klapka and be like, man, 6'7", 230 pounds, that would be rough to move out from in front of the net?
Yeah, he's a big boy. He moves well. So I don't know if he's playing or not tonight, but yeah, if he gets in there, I mean, he's obviously a handful, and he can move and has some skill for sure.
Chris, how important has that tightness or having a fun environment here been to this team's success this season?
Yeah, I mean, I think as I said, we have a really close group of 23 guys. I mean, give or take a couple guys in and out, but and that sort of let us get to where we are now. But I mean, I think that's just sort of the first step of what we need to do, right? We want to be a playoff team, and that's what we expect to do. So I mean, we've put ourselves in the conversation now. Now we got to take the next step and accomplish or take the next step to accomplishing our goal, which is still obviously a long time from now. But
Chris, can I go back in history for you?
Go for it.
10 years ago was the famous brawl to start the Flames
Oh, yeah.
game. What do you remember?
I remember doing an interview in between periods and seeing Torts sprint past me, going right down the other tunnel, trying to fight everyone, I think.
Was that as wild a night as you've had in hockey?
It was exciting. I think it was. Yeah, it was fun. No one got hurt, thankfully, and I mean, you guys got to talk about some stuff for a while, and you're still talking about it now, 10 years later. So.
How would Torts have done had he been able to get free?
I mean, he was two on 20. I don't know, but he's feisty and he's strong. He does those military workouts, a lot of push-ups, chin-ups. So I mean, I'm sure he can hold his own for sure. Yeah, he's Mike Tyson. Get in low and see what happens.